In this video, we're going to look at how you can use Twitabase to identify how many accounts are not following you back on Twitter. This is important because it has an impact on the number of accounts that Twitter will allow you to follow. Once you have this information, Twitabase will then allow you to quickly and easily remove all of these accounts. This will then allow you to grow the size of your account by enabling you to follow new, more relevant accounts. Once you have loaded Twitabase, make sure you have selected the Twitter account you want to work with from the drop-down menu. Any actions you carry out will then relate to this account. Every time you use Twitabase, it is good practice to update your data. This pulls down the latest list of followers, friends, i.e. the people who you follow, and blocks, who are the people you are currently blocking. It takes just a few seconds depending on the size of your account. Once complete, you can now use the Refresh Stats button to provide you with the relevant facts and figures about your account. In this instance, we are only looking at how many people are not currently following back, and as a result, how many people you are currently able to befriend, i.e. follow. You use the buttons in the View Data panel to review the various accounts and their relationships with your account. In this instance, we're looking at no followbacks, so you can see the hundreds of accounts who are not currently following you back. From the screen, you can choose to whitelist, unfollow, or block the accounts. We're going to use the unfollow button to select all of the accounts and add them to our queue of actions on our action list. The action list will show you every action that you've queued up. This could be a mixture of people to follow, people to unfollow, block, or whitelist. On this occasion, we have only added accounts to unfollow. You start the process by clicking on the Execute Actions button. Twitabase will then attempt to process all of your actions. The faster your internet connection, the faster this will happen. The video has been edited at this point just to speed things up. So, once complete, you can return to the list of people not following you back, and if you refresh the list, you'll see that it's now empty. You can return to the main menu and refresh your stats. Note that the number of no followbacks should reduce and the number of accounts you can befriend should increase. The next step is to find more people to follow. In order to avoid trying to follow more people than Twitter will allow me to, I'm going to copy the number from the befriend field and use this figure on the next screen. If we go to the copy list screen, you can then enter or select a Twitter account that has similar interest to your own, or an account that is likely to have followers or friends that will like your tweets. You can then choose to copy either their followers or their friends, adding them to your copy list. Once you have created your copy list, we can return to the main menu and view it. Just like before, we will now add these accounts to our action list queue. Once we have them queued up, we return to the action list itself and hit the Execute Actions button. It's worth noting that when following accounts, Twitabase might not always be able to follow the account if, for example, the account is private or you are trying to follow too many accounts. Twitabase will attempt to carry out all of your actions, but an action on any account that cannot be processed will be left behind. So there you have it. Using Twitabase, you have easily and quickly identified all of the accounts that are not following you back. You have removed them and found new people to follow. Repeating this exercise on a regular basis will grow your followers with like-minded individuals. Thank you for watching.